All right, brothers, where we at with it? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, perfection. No pull-out status unlocked, okay? She is absolutely gorgeous. But allow me to remind you that I haven't pressed play yet because she wrecks it in a matter of seconds. So we're going to enjoy this, man. We are definitely going to just soak this in for a few more seconds, you know? Like, yo, I mean, the no pull-out, for real. Guys, have you ever seen a crushed Boston cream donut? Have you ever seen a crushed Boston cream donut? Yes, wrecking shop, brothers, okay? Until we press play. So this video is how to be a true agent of change. As you can see in the corner there, it's a TEDx. And Sarah here, you know, she got a message that she's sourcing out. So without further ado, let's wreck it. Make sure I got the volume up.
Get out of the nightmare of white supremacy and patriarchy. We can't.
What I tell you? What did I tell you? Seconds. How do we get out of the nightmare of white supremacy and patriarchy? Damn it. And wow. Hi, Karen. What's going on here? Naomi McDougal Jones. Yes, Karen and a homegirl, huh? This is Oprah's dream. Like, Oprah's dream has been achieved here, okay?
Having movements and conversations and wins to varying degrees.
But every time we fix one of the symptoms of the problem
transforms and reasserts itself. And
circular logic, guys. See, that's the way the feminine mind works. Oh, well, you know, we solved this one problem, but now all these other problems that 9 times out of 10, okay? I was about to say 10 times out of 10, but 9 times out of 10 really aren't that big a deal. And she just needs that good old sense stick to make her recognize that and fall back. And something tells me, you know, I mean, Sarah, oh yeah, there's some soy boy definitely, you know, completely simping out to her. I have absolutely no doubt about it. Karen here, I mean, Naomi here on the other hand,
system never changes.
And the cycle continues.
So, as 2 women who have each spent over a decade trying to break up the good old white boys club, and
well, how come you didn't spend that decade, you know, like, I mean, I don't know either one of their, you know, personal situations, but, you know, how about, like, having a couple kids and, you know, settling down with the white boy? I mean, probably Sarah, definitely Sarah. Sarah's only takes white meat. But the deal is that you're sitting here trying to break down these same institutions that have propped you up, sweetie. You are standing on the shoulders of giants. And you're sitting here talking about, well, we need to murder the giant. Whoa, champ. Like, for real. And as you can hear via patriarchy and white supremacy and all these other grievance study terms, guys, this is so easy. It's too easy to just knock this whole thing on down.
In our case in media and entertainment, we keep asking ourselves,
what will it take as a society to get out of the nightmare of white supremacy and patriarchy?
Sweetheart, you don't want out that nightmare, okay? You depend on that nightmare. I'm sorry. And what you call, like, white supremacy, it got the boule and all these other ancient black, you know, societies and institutions and stuff like that that's been around since before I was born. Like, yeah, like the NAACPs of the world. I mean, everybody that basically makes all this victimhood charity profitable for themselves while ignoring, you know, hey, yeah, a lot of the problems, everything that you're tripping about and you're bitching about gets easily solved with, like, you know, a little home training and recognition of, you know, limitations. And that breaks all the way down from the societal level to the individual level. Sweetie with the chesticles just looking so damn delicious.
In late 2017, in the wake of Me Too, when women finally had the world's attention, I thought,
when haven't women had the world's attention? Like, yo. Real talk. if I was a chick and like we see it on the internet all the time. I mean, females like really saying empty things, but you know, popping them boys out. There's always a ton of people just, oh yeah, man, she's so smart and brilliant. Like everything she says, it's a bit of it's hypnotic to an extent. So to sit here and be like, oh, now after Me Too, that's when we had the world's attention. Like, sweetheart, you had the world's attention, and there were so many damn lies. There were more lies than truths when you know, quote unquote, had the world's attention.
I had part of the answer. I set out to create an organization of leaders working towards parity in Hollywood. The plan was that we could come together, train our laser beams at the white men in power, and change the system forever. I had charts and diagrams illustrating how we could avoid hierarchy.
When Naomi called me to join, I had learned by then that predominantly white-led organizations would be hard to navigate as a black woman. I didn't want the responsibility of educating. But I said yes anyway because I was curious in learning what a community without a hierarchy could actually look like.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know that I don't know much about either one of these women. I don't know what they're talking about as far, like, Hollywood is on fire right now when it comes to, you know, like, I guess the studios, and because, you know, it's all about the entertainment. It's that, like, that's the only space in which, you know, they have all of these demands. And, you know, as a black woman, it was going to be hard to navigate all these people basically kissing my behind all day. Sweetie, cut it out. Like, oh, just a few more moments.
At the first meeting of this new organization, I invited the assembled leaders to talk about what our dreams really were for the future of Hollywood. But we were so entrenched in the obstacles we were facing that our minds couldn't actually imagine any.
Whoa, you mean to tell me that a woman was overwhelmed? My goodness, the shock, the awe, the horror. This is why scent sticks are so damn necessary.
Else.
And the problems didn't stop there. In our organization, formed to dismantle the existing system, we quickly adopted behaviors of our oppressors and used them against each other.
We're done here. We're done here. We are done here. Oh my God. Guys, they just got finished telling us how, you know, how they became the evil that they sought to destroy. Like, yo, it's a part of that, but it is a part of that cycle, right? I mean, even if like, let's say you got like we'll go with politics on this. You got that mayor who's young and hungry. He just wants to make change, but he compromises and compromises and he compromises. And he looks up 20 years later and he's the same thing that he was once railing against. And that's exactly what tends to always happen given time. Once the unestablished becomes established, it's established. Can you dig it? So her like perplexity, like these ladies, like, oh my goodness, like, yo, we couldn't see this coming. Who'd have thunk it, huh? Who would have thunk it? Yes, true agents of change that turned around and didn't change, because it's a cycle. It really is. It's very cyclical, and you have to be very. I think it would involve an amazing amount of self-awareness to avoid falling into that space. But you know, all the machines. In organizations, because that's the thing, as an organization you have to be organized. You'll have to create that hierarchy because there needs to be leadership at all things. This is something that I think feminists and a lot of women in 2020 don't particularly understand. Like, unfortunately, not a lot of lead worthy men have been created by your counterparts, but once again, that's sort of on feminism because of the past couple of generations, at least in my humble opinion. But that don't change the fact that she is fun. So with that being said, guys, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell, ding, for notifications, and get something from the Bitchute, from the Bitchute, from the Teespring store. With that being, drop a comment. Let me know, what do you guys think? I mean, this turned out to be comic gold, because they're like, yeah, in 2017, we started out, we had this thing that we wanted to do in Hollywood and all that other fun stuff, right? And then by now, it all would come tumbling down, because, you actually do need a hierarchy. You actually do need leadership. Oh, ladies, I love you, but it's that circular logic, man. For real. But seriously, she is gorgeous. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, all right? And until the next one.